Those people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up and put the focus in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it,
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now is Jonathan Daza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Daza.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate is Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hernandez. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting sixth. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-1. Gomes stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it's Mark Hanna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder,
Now the
Mark
pitch.
Hanna.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Corey Seager.
The second baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third. The
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now it'll be Francisco Lindor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McKenna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Daza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1. Lindor on second. Daza at first. 2 out in the inning. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2 from the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 3-2. There's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First offering on its way.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And the first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Into the box, Yan Gomes, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Brad Boxberger is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Fouled away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that baby's gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Chapman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza able to track it down for the third out. So now into the box is Paul Goldschmidt as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, right fielder.
David Peralta will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 6.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
Michael Conforto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Adames, and they could use a spark from him here.
Not shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now here is Jonathan Schoop. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swinging bunt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Lays off 1-0.
Alvarez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Teoscar Hernandez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next
and now, David Peralta.
The right fielder.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Goldschmidt is off at first with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
The first baseman.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Chapman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Soft grounder left side, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next up, Willie Adames. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Adames.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Line drive to center field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza grounded out in his last at-bat. This is popped up. Kelly is there, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
Fouled off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman, Corey.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
44.
Takes a look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Kenna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box, Jan Gomes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-1 home. Martinez, the runner at second with one away. Chapman's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 6.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next to the Padres,
Jordan Romano will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hernandez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Matt Chapman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Slow roller down the third baseline. Turner bare hands it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Carson Kelly. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Conforto. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out.
Great play, bro.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
At the plate now is Jonathan Daza. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, fouled away. And here here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Flew out last time up. First offering. Daza at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames.
That's shortstop. Willie.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Scope, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mark Hanna struck out in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he pops it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Corey Seager. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
44. Designated hitter.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone from the stretch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Gomes leads off first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. Back goes Stanton to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And their runners at the corners now. Hit out toward second. Scooped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to catch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo
The right
Stanton.
fielder,
Grounded to third. Turner has it. And there's one away. Next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Colorado. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scope is there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
8-5 today. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard pitches well enough to get the W. Dallas Keuchel was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Figure the pay. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
soon.